Welcome to Cornerstone Horsemanship. I'm Greta Cummings.
And I'm Sheri Dill Billings.
Now last week, Sheri, we talked about bridling and you started asking me about this headstall.
Yes, what's the purpose of this thing?
This thing is called a throat latch. And the purpose of it is when it hangs on the horse's head, normally they have a snaffle bit in them, as this one does, and the brow band here keeps it from sliding back, and the throat latch keeps it from sliding up and over their ears. Because I have bridled horses wrong in the past and rode young horses and not have a throat latch, and it slips over their ears, and then you've got a whole mess of trouble.
Yeah, one big shake and the whole bridle's off.
Exactly.
Well, how about the other one? It doesn't have anything.
Yeah, so this one here is what we call a full bridle for a broke horse, and the bits with the curb hang in their mouth a little more snug, so you don't have to worry about the crown piece sliding back and forth. But we still have, like, this has a sliding earpiece, and some have a fixed earpiece, maybe even a double loop, just whatever style you prefer, and that keeps the crown piece from sliding back down the horse's head.
Cool. Wait a second, I saw something.
Oh boy.
What about this bridle? I don't see a bit at all.
No, you're right. Good eye. So this is a side pull, and what I use this bridle on is one of our younger school horses who's still learning to accept a bit, but he's such a nice quiet horse, I still let some kids and some greener riders ride him, and so they don't get in his mouth. They don't bump on his jaw or his teeth or anything, and it stays nice and soft, and they still have plenty of control.
Kind of like riding a halter.
Basically, yeah.
Oh, well then, how about this one?
I'm running out of arms.
Is this a Basel or
Basel?
Oh.
Yeah, so this is another type of hackamore without a bit, no bit. And this is something a lot of times the vaqueros use on their younger horses as their teeth are changing. And you have a little more strength in the nose piece and all of that. Again, you still have the throat latch to secure it where it needs to go. But I've had this on one of our older lesson horses with kids, and it gives such a nice soft feel when they just gently bump on it, and she does so beautifully in it. I really like how she rides in it.
Cool. Well, I think there's another one. Now this one has a nose piece and a bit and a brow band.
You're getting real deep now, sister.
Oh, but there's so many different kinds.
There are so many different kinds. We could be here all day, honestly. So how about next week we talk a little more about bits, and you're getting into different bits now.
Oh, that's a good idea. We'll talk about
All right.
bits next week.
Bits next week. May the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ be with you.
And the horses you ride
From our barn to yours.